everyone. It's been a while, so welcome back, I guess. I don't know. Hi, it's been a while, and I'm feeling super awkward in front of the camera for some reason, but yeah, I'm back, and I'm back with a skincare haul. In the last couple of months, there have been a lot of offers from a lot of these brands that do excellent skincare and that I love. And I shopped like a maniac, and because of all the shopping, I did come to some conclusions and some decisions about my shopping habits, which I'll probably share in a future video. But that's not what we're here for, are we? So I'll be sharing some of the things that I bought in some of these sales. Do bear in mind that skincare and makeup and personal care products are my guilty pleasure. I get them because I enjoy it, and I cut down on my expenses in a lot of other places and I buy these. It's not like I'm going crazy and just buying stuff left, right, and center. I am mindful, but I did feel that this time around my shopping habits were a little excessive. But at the same time, when you see all of the products that I'm going to show you, do bear in mind that these are not products just for myself. My mother and I both have really dry skin. I do share some of my products with her. I do share some of my products with my husband. So essentially it's for probably two people, you could say, because majority of it is for me. But I mean, if you really go by the way these products will be divided amongst us, it's probably two persons worth products, right? And these will get me through winter and most of next year. I'm probably not going to shop for more body care products in the next 6-8 months. The world is in a very weird place right now, and I am the last person who would encourage people to sort of spend money in places that aren't really essential. Like, shop mindfully, shop for things that you need, shop for things after doing your due diligence, shop for things only if you find the need for them, right? That being said, let's just get into the haul. So I shopped predominantly from 2 or 3 brands. I shopped a lot from Arata. I shopped from Earth Rhythm. Earth Rhythm, I did both skincare and body care stuff. And then I shopped from Bath and Body Works. And all these 3 brands I shopped for different reasons. I like the philosophy behind I like the philosophy behind Plum. I like Plum as a brand, which is why most of my body care products come from them, because they have affordable, good quality products, and I like how wholesome they are as a brand, in the sense that they use good quality ingredients, and at the same time they're doing their little bit to sort of help the earth. I know these are products that I'll use up. The only place where I feel my shopping habits are excessive and I'm not sure I'll use them up is makeup, but we'll get there when we get there. As I was saying, I've predominantly shopped from Plum, Earth Rhythm, Arata, and Bath and Body Works. Starting off, we'll start with the brand that I have the fewest number of products from, which is Arata. The reason I have the fewest number of products is because I've used up so many of Arata products, and some of them are open and in my bathroom, but they're all repeat purchases. It's not like I buy too many of Arata products and stock them, because they're a very natural sort of brand and they don't have a very long shelf life, so I don't buy too many of them at a time. So the one thing that I really love from this brand is their body lotion, and I like it for summers. This I got at the end of summer, maybe during September type, when they have their 40% off sale. That's when I got this. This is their body lotion that is the eucalyptus and spearmint variant. It does have that eucalyptus and spearmint fragrance, so if that is something that bothers you, then maybe stay away from the entire brand in general, because they include a lot of essential oils in their products. So their body lotion is the first thing. This has a very light texture, right? So this is only summer appropriate. You cannot use it in winters. It doesn't have all of your very thick emollients, like, you know, the thick shea butter, body butter like products. This is not one of them. Okay, so this is a summer appropriate product. It is not at all sufficient during winters. It has a very light gel like consistency. Product number 2 from Arata is their conditioner. This is their nourishing conditioner. Again, the consistency is very much like their body lotion, which is very lightweight. So on days when I do my hair spa, I am using very thick products, right? I'm using very heavy products on my hair. So on those days, what I do is I end my shower routine, my hair wash routine with one of these lightweight, light textured conditioners. This is not enough for days when you have I don't know, when you have like this just wash and go, or wash and condition and go kind of routine. Also did use the shampoo that came in the pink bottle. I liked it. It's very nice, it's very gentle on the hair, and especially if you're somebody who washes their hair very often, then I'd suggest you try this out, because it's nice, it's very gentle, it doesn't lather all that much because it's a natural product. The reason I keep looking there is because I have a window there and I see people passing by and my attention just diverts. All right, anyways, back to where we were. Yeah, so the pink shampoo is also very nice. It comes in a pink, it has a pink label. I mean, all of Arata's products now come in this kind of packaging, and the shampoo has a pink label on it. So you might want to check that out if you're looking for a very gentle hair cleanser. Bear in mind, my hair is very dry, curly, with very oily scalp. So I mostly like to try out products which are gentle, so that it is not aggravating my scalp all that much, so that it, you know, eventually starts producing too much or much more oil. I liked this for days when I don't want to over condition my hair, but I don't want to miss the conditioner step either. Those are times that I use this. I have used half a bottle of this already, and there's one sitting in my bathroom right now, and since there was a sale going on and I wanted to get the 40% off, so I just ended up picking one more of these anyway. Product number 3 is again from one of the brands that I didn't get too many products from, but this is a holy grail product for me. I used to buy the smaller variants because the bigger one was not available in India, but I did ask my brother to get me 2 huge bottles of this. This is the Bioderma Atodom Intense Balm. This has ceramides. It is great for your skin barrier. This is one product that I've been consistently using for years. It used to come in a tube bottle and it was on Amazon. I used to have like automatic deliveries set on that product. That is just how much I loved it. So I ended up getting 2 of these bottles, these huge ass bottles, which I'll probably never finish up. I'll probably finish up at the end of next year, and by then, you know, he'll be visiting again and I can ask him to get the big ones. I wanted the big ones so badly. I know one other YouTuber in India who actually has this in the big bottle variant, and I ended up commenting on her video asking her, hey, where do you get the big bottle and all that. So anyways, I really wanted it and I ended up getting 2 of these thanks to my brother. The next brand that we're going to talk about is Plum. I have a lot of products from Plum, so this is going to take a while. I got 2 of their shower creams and I've already used one of them, not used up, but used one of them, which is in the Hawaiian Rumba variant. It has murumuru butter in it. I don't know a lot about murumuru butter, except for that a lot of Physician Formula face and face paste products have murumuru butter infused in it. It sounds so funny, murumuru. But yeah, so if I had to describe this, this is a non-lathering product. It's more like a cleansing milk that you would use on your face to get rid of makeup. It's something like that. It is a non-lathering product, which is why it is amazing for winters. It won't strip your skin. It leaves your skin feeling really smooth and soft. And I especially like it for days when I'm like staying at home. I'm not, you know, going out and gathering a lot of pollution and dust on myself, and I'm mostly indoors, and all that I have to get rid of after a shower, or I'm looking to get rid of during or after a shower, is mostly just sweat, right? And it does the job for that, and it's good enough for that. The other variant that I got is in their Vanilla Vibes. These 2 happen to be my favorite fragrances from their range, for even their body sprays and body mists and a lot of their other products, you know, body washes. I like these 2. Their other products are nice, but I'm not a big fan of floral fragrances or fruity fragrances all that much. There are very few floral fruity products that I enjoy using, so I didn't get a lot of their products from the other fragrance ranges. And these, I think I have everything that comes in these two fragrance variants. I lied, I do have a lot of products from Plum from their other variants, because now that I'm looking at it, I do have a Plum Body Lovin' Gel Lotion in Pina Colada, what is it? It says, oh, it's Tropical Tango with Brazilian Nut Oil. This is, I think, in the fragrance Colada or Tropical Tango. I don't know which one it is. I haven't tried it out yet, but I have tried a lot of their lotions in this format. They're nice, they're really nice for normal weathers, even tending cold weathers, because they have a gel consistency, but at the same time they're thick, unlike the Arata lotion, right? It's thick, it's got those emollients. So if you have normal to oily skin, you could sort of get away with just these during winters as well, and for summers they're great anyways. The other one that I have is in Driving Me Cherry. Again, I don't know what these smell like. I think I've used a body butter or a body yogurt in the same range, and if I don't remember the scent distinctly, that means I didn't dislike the fragrance. So if you're up for, you know, fruity fragrances, maybe you could try that. I also went ahead and repurchased a lot of my favorites from Plum hair care range. I do have some others, but these are like my absolute favorite shampoo conditioner pairs. I have their 2 shampoos from them and 1 conditioner. They're all in the same range, which is the Olive Macadamia Healthy Hydration shampoo and the Olive Macadamia Rich Nourishing Conditioner. The reason I have 2 shampoos in 1 conditioner is because that is the sort of ratio in which I use up my shampoos and conditioners. For probably 1.5, 1 3/4 bottle of shampoo, I would use up equivalent or a single bottle of conditioner. So that is why it doesn't make sense for me to buy one entire shampoo bottle and a conditioner bottle together. It only makes sense for me to buy them in the ratio 2:1, which is why this. Just a quick note about this. I love their shampoo. The shampoo is not stripping. It is very nice, and the whole combination of this, the shampoo, the conditioner, and their hair mask is just absolutely perfect for my curly hair. Now, I'm not going to be talking about their ingredients and everything. Look out for probably a detailed video on my channel coming up soon, and in those I will actually discuss each individual product, each individual product's pros and cons. But those are these, and all of these products that I've probably mentioned till now were all repurchases. I quickly went and grabbed this product. I forgot to mention about this. This is the Arata toothpaste. It's the refreshing fluoride-free formula, fights bacteria and toothache with peppermint, cinnamon, and chamomile. This is my absolute favorite toothpaste. This is the only toothpaste I use. It is expensive, but if you can get it on a 40% off, it will come up to maybe 130 rupees, because the MRP on this is 349 rupees. So I guess it will come up to around 200 rupees for the entire tube. You need the tiniest bit. And the reason I like this is because, firstly, no fluoride. Secondly, I like the taste of it in my mouth. My major issue with most other typical supermarket mein available toothpaste is they're overly minty in your mouth, right? I don't know what they're compensating for. I don't know much about toothpaste, but I hate it. I hate that to be the first thing that I put in my mouth in the morning, probably after a glass of water. I don't like it. So I was on the lookout for toothpaste or tooth powders that have a milder taste to it, and I actually ended up using tooth powders in between. I ended up using just charcoal in between, but none of it worked all that well. So I had ended up using just the Vico tooth powder. For the longest time, I just started using the Vico tooth powder because that's the only thing that I felt was bearable in terms of it not being too artificial a fragrance. I liked it. But then the whole tooth powder usage is very messy. It's all over your wash basin, it gets very dirty, it's dripping all over my face, and it's not a pretty sight. And then I found this on the Arata website, and it was a very accidental find. I had to, I think, add another product to sort of qualify for free shipping or maybe some deal, and I was like, you know what the hell, let me just, try this out. I've tried so many, and if I don't end up liking it, I'm sure there's somebody in my family who'll just use it up anyways. So I added this to cart, and I have not gone back from then. I have just been using this toothpaste. I love it. Going on to the next product, as we were on the topic of Plum, the next Plum product that I have is their gel body scrub in Driving Me Cherry. I like all of the Plum's sugar-based body scrub, which is why I got this one, so that I can just give it a try. The next couple of products are body butters from Plum. They're very rich, thick body butters. I've used a lot of them in the past. I've at least used 5 of them in the past. I like the vanilla version, the vanilla and fig version. I think there were a couple of others that I liked, but right now I've gotten the one in Oopsie Daisy, the one in Driving Me Cherry. Oh, this is the same one as the lotion, and another one in Driving Me Cherry. I will be done with these by the end of winter. That is just how dry my skin is. I will need these. Oh, I have 2 more body lotions from Plum, which again were the same ones that I showed you earlier on, but in just different fragrances. I have one in Lychee Cuddle. This is their cream lotion in Lychee Cuddle. Again, all of these have Brazilian nut oil. I don't know if that's supposed to be very good for your skin, but they just do. And the other one is in Hawaiian Rumba. I have used a little bit of it, but right now I'm using a body butter because it's like peak winters or almost winters in Bangalore. I mean, I know people find it really cute when people from Bangalore say winters hai, bahut thand hai. Especially my North Indian friends find it very funny that I call this cold, but it is cold for me. What can I do about it? Anyway, so those were the 2 other variants that I have. Next, I have another hair care product from Plum. This is the avocado hair mask. I have used up one of these. I am halfway through another one of these, and this is my 3rd bottle. This is fresh, unopened. Again, very thick, very nice, beautiful hair spa day product. I use it right after shower. Sometimes if I run out of my current conditioner, I just use it as a regular wash off conditioner. Oh, I actually have 2 of these. I didn't realize that I have 2 unopened ones of these. I am going to use these up. It's not going to take a lot of time or energy to use these up. Next, I have the Body Love and Body Yogurt from Plum. This is in the Feelin' So Rose with aloe juice. I like the body yogurts from Body Shop. I had never tried a body yogurt until my friend gifted me one in, I think, honey and almond from Body Shop, and I loved the feeling of it. For days that you want that additional hydration but you don't want to end up feeling all that greasy, body yogurts are your best friend. Okay, have you tried, if you've tried the Belief Water Bomb sort of face creams, this is that for the body. This is that for the body because it's a punch of hydration with a little bit of emollients or a little bit of creaminess. So that is what these body yogurts are. I haven't tried the one from Plum. Let me just be honest. I haven't tried the ones from Plum, but just shaking this up, looking at reviews online and looking at the product through these bottles, I just get the feeling that this is something similar to the ones from Body Shop. But I do have to try them to figure it out. I'm sorry I'm having to end this video abruptly because the sun's down and I don't have a lot of natural light to work with. But those were all the products that I'll be featuring in this video. If you liked the products that I've featured here, if you've used them, do let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you have some recommendations for products that I might be able to try, I would love to hear from you because really you can hardly get recommendations from people other than influencers online, and it's always nice to get feedback from people who've actually used the product long term and loved it and have been like fans of a certain product. I would love to try those hidden gems out. Do let me know about those in the comments down below as well. So I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, bye bye.